Perfect, perfect. Now, when it comes to investment, a lot of people ask me this question: Wesley, where can I put my money? What is the safest place? Now, I want to let you guys know I'm not a tax preparer. I'm not a person that can give you tax advice. Let's make sure we clear this up. But I'm a person, I'm able to give you bring some clarity and give you certain facts on certain fundamental basic things that a lot of people with money know what to do. And a lot of you right now, you may be in a position with a retirement. You have a 401k or 457. All that is just tax codes. Or you might be somebody that came across some lump sum of money and you want to make sure you put the money away, or you want to start with something at least. Because the thing is, you don't want to be in a position where you get older, you old, wrinkled, and broke. That is the worst thing to be, okay? So right now, how we're going to show you this is the four homes of money. The four homes of money. What's the particular places you put your money in? On top, you see many people put their money in banks. Other places, people put money into real estate. Next, people put money into a stock market, or they have their money being paid into their 401k, 403bs, mutual funds, and so on. Okay? And you may see one that is circled up there, say life insurance. So right now, let me show you. The mission is to make sure that out of those, each product that you put your money in, you able to get 4 out of 4, like 4 good things that come out of it, right? So we're gonna put on the side, as you see, it say liquid, it say safe, it say return, tax advantage, and you have the score, right? So when you put your money in the bank, is it liquid? Of course. When you put your money in the bank, if you have your ATM, you could go right there, put your money in the ATM, and boom, pull out your money. You can go into the teller, say, hey, I need my money. Next thing, is it safe? Yeah, because why? Even banks, they have insurance themselves. They have over $250,000 FDIC and etc. So many people put their money because it's safer there, okay? Instead of putting it under their pillow. Next thing, return of an investment. Sometime when you put your money into the bank, do you really get a big return in investment? No, you don't, because the banks don't really give you that much, interest. Then it's a tax advantage. Is it safe from taxes? No, it's not safe from taxes, guys. You got to make sure you understand it's not safe from taxes. So you can say we have 2 out of 4. Now, if you look on next to it is real estate. Now, real estate, if you have a property, is it liquid? It's not liquid, because why? If you have the property, it's not something you can say, okay, let me just sell it right now. Next day I got money. No, you can't do that. Real estate, you really got to wait. And if it's a property that you're renting out, if there's not a person, renting it out, you're not receiving the monthly income. So when we mean liquid, it's something that you can go in and just take the money right there and then with nothing stopping you. Well, with real estate, you can't just take your money right there. You can't. Is it safe? No. Why is it not safe, guys? The reason you can't say real estate is safe, how many people you have seen that have, foreclosure, or people you have seen that bought a house and they lost it? It's not safe. It's not protected, because why? If you're not able to pay for it or anything like that, or the market goes bad or anything like that, is affected. Return on investment? Question mark. Why do you see the question mark right there? Because we know when the market drop, what get hit first is real estate. Real estate get hit. So even if you buy a house for $300,000 and the market drop and you're in a position you're forced to sell, let's say you sell it for $100,000, you lost your return of investment. Even you lost. So in reality, it's a big question mark depending on the market. Is it tax advantage? Of course, it's tax advantage. So what happened? You have 1.5 out of 4. Okay, 1.5 out of 4, and this will be a shocking to you for you to know that this is what the wealthy people know. So now, the stock market with 401k, 403bs, mutual funds, and etc. So now, is it liquid? No, it's not liquid. If you have a 401k or 403b, it's not something that you can take out so easily, so early, because why? There's some of them, they'll let you know right now, you got to be 59 and a half in order to take that money out. It's not something that's like the bank, like you can say, okay, let me go pull my money. As a matter of fact, you got to go through a lot of paperwork. You got to go through a lot of issues before you can get that, and you penalize. Is it safe? No. If your money in the stock market, if it's in 401k, these retirement plans, it is not safe. Because why? When the market goes up and the market goes down, it's affected by it. It's truly affected by it, okay? So that's the question mark. Then tax advantage. No, there's no tax advantage of those, because why? 401k, stock market, 401ks, 403bs, and money that's in the stock market, it get taxed, guys. It get taxed. Whatever you make is going to get taxed, okay? So that's 5 out of 4. Now, You guys may be shocked. And the rich people put their money in insurance. You might say life insurance. Okay, question. Life insurance, is it liquid? Yes, it is liquid. Because why? If somebody passed away, boom, the life insurance payout. There's life insurance. There's money that's built inside of it. The money that's built inside of it, if you need money, you can just pull it out. You can just say, hey, I want that money. They'll give it to you. Other thing, if you get sick or anything like that, there's living benefits. And I'm going to show you later on where I have a client that is paying a certain amount every month. And if they should get really sick, they can't work or anything like that, they receive a large lump sum every single month for the rest of their life. They don't even have to pay that back. So yes, it's liquid. Safe? Yes, of course it's safe. Because why? And life insurance is something that if you have money in life insurance, somebody try to sue you, they cannot touch your money. But if you have that money in the bank, oh yeah, they can touch that money, okay? They can touch it. So life insurance is safe. Return of investment, of course. Because if you have a life insurance, you're paying $100 a month. Or let's say you're paying $500 a month or $1,000 a month. And let's say 3 years later, you pass away, it was a $3 million policy. Boom. You made more, your family members or anything like that made more on the return. Or let's say you get sick and it's paying you for the rest of your life. Bingo. And let's say you build money inside of it. You can pull money out because why? That money participate in the gain of the market, but it don't participate in the loss in most of the policies, okay? Tax advantage, of course. Tax advantage because why? Life insurance, you cannot tax it. It's tax exempt, guys. So with that being said, life insurance is 4 out of 4. So if you have money, you want to put money aside for retirement, money aside for investment and certain things like that, you want to look into life insurance. This is why a lot of wealthy people hide their money in a life insurance. Because why? It's safe, it's tax-free, it grows money. Most of them, they grow money where it's affected in the positive but not affected in the negative, okay? So now let me show you something else, guys. I want to show you something else. Remember I told you I have a client that's paying on a policy? This client right here, she's a certain age. She gets pretty good amount of money every month. But she was saying, Mr. Wesley, I want to put $1,000 into a policy because insurance is based on age and health. I said, okay, no problem, because she gets $10,000 to $20,000 a month, right? Really, she wanted to put $2,000 to $3,000 a month. So right now, if you look, if she passed away, she have a policy that she's paying every month because she feels it's safer for her to put her money into insurance. So if she passed away, guess what? Look, what take place? Her family get $1 million, average $1 million. Now, by the time the age she's ready to retire, it's a attained age. If I need cash, you can take out a loan withdrawal from any policy cash value. This right here, she don't have to pay it back, guys. This is her money with the IUL. Now, there's other insurance products like the whole life. You got to pay it back with an interest. This right here, you don't need to pay it back. So by the age of 69, when she's ready to retire, right? Or let's say she's like, you know what? I want to pull some money out. She have $1,469,661 tax-free money that she can pull out. And it's safe from the market. 874, 1.8, 879, 2.3 million dollars. So guys, this is what it is. And let me show you. Now, you see right here, if I become ill at any assets portion of the death benefit. Now, let's say they say she had only 12 months, 24 months to live. Terminal illness, she can put out $1,500,000 out, one lump sum. And let's say when they told her that, and for some miraculous reason she get healed, she don't need to pay that money back. Oh, you guys didn't know that. This is why people get life insurance, guys, because it's a smart investment. Chronic illness, let's say she gets sick. Let's say she got into a car accident and she lost one of her limbs. She can't work no more. She got sick, cancer, anything like that. Anything serious like that, right? And she survived, right? And let's say she can't work no more, like something major, she can't work no more, right? For the rest of her life, chronic illness, she will receive $30,000 per month. $30,000 per month. Do your 401k do this? Do your bank account willing to give you this? Critical illness, she can get $1 million. Critical injury, another $1 million. Guys, so you may be asking yourself, Mr. Wesley, can I qualify for this? Honestly, this is the Ferrari of all insurance. Is everybody approved with the Ferrari? No. Sometimes they may have to start with something less, then we move them up to another thing. But this is the Ferrari of all insurance. And I just showed you the four quadrants of home, like, the four ways, four places people put their money at. So you guys see why the wealthy people put their money in insurance. And I hope this brings some value to you and everything like that. But please make sure you get in touch with me. My number is 305-842-4376, 305-842-4376. Let's see what you need to put aside every single month to make sure you have this type of money when you're ready to retire, $1 million plus. Or if you should get sick or anything like that, you can get 30, 20, $50,000 a month paying to you. That's what we do for families. We allow people to have a legacy in case if anything should happen, or have a legacy when they reach a certain age. They have tax-free money that they don't have to pay back that belongs to them. The mission is not how much you make, it's how much you keep. All right? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.